Global glitches and compliant kings. The world is glitching. Not in code, but in diplomacy. America just slapped tariffs on Europe's cars, Canada's maple syrup, and even India's incense sticks, for good measure. And yet, what's the global reaction? A confused blend of panic, polite resistance, and spineless compliance. Global leaders Zoom call United Nations Emergency Trade Meeting. A voice crackles through the call. We need to stand together against this madness. But just as the German Chancellor begins her speech, a pop-up ad hijacks the screen. Sign in with Google to continue. Even their resistance is sponsored. Meanwhile, the UK politely requests a negotiation. France tries to tax Google but ends up just increasing YouTube ads. Canada says sorry, then signs a new trade deal anyway. In Washington, Trump, eating McNuggets, is overjoyed. Look at them, they're crawling back. I say pay up. They say how much, and can we Venmo it? Every time a country retaliates, they face internal chaos. Farmers riot. Tech prices jump. Stocks wobble like jello at a barbecue. So most of them fold. They act tough on TV. But secretly? They're negotiating with coupons. Cut to White House press briefing. A journalist asks, "Mr. President, isn't this hurting our allies?" Trump responds, "Allies are like gym partners. They're only useful if they spot you. Otherwise, drop them and lift alone." In China, Xi Jinping plays Go, the ancient game of slow domination. Let the West exhaust itself. They fight like it's 1980. We control rare earths, supply chains, and TikTok trends. But even China is cautious. They know the US isn't just a consumer. It's an influencer militarily, digitally, financially. So, they play along, publicly. And strike back, quietly. Mock ad in Europe. A fake infomercial plays. Introducing FlexiSpine 3000 for every trade minister who needs to bend backward for US deals. Now available in Brussels beige. Middle East and Africa. Oil kings whisper. They're wary. Tariffs aren't hitting them yet. But deals are shifting. US wants control of energy pipelines, rare minerals, and military bases. If they say no? Suddenly, there's a freedom crisis and boots show up. For flashbacks, remember Iraq, Libya, Syria. The ghosts of Gaddafi and Saddam hover, watching the chaos. Gaddafi says, "You try to unite Africa, they call you a threat." Saddam smirks. "They sell you weapons, then invade for having them." Clip of Elon Musk tweeting, "Tariffs bad. Free markets good. But if Mars puts tariffs on Earth, I'm moving." Back on Earth, Trump stands on a podium with a massive gold banner behind him. Deals. Not allies. He points at the camera. You all need us. We print your money, run your apps, and protect your borders. Now, pay the toll. The kings have complied. The emperor marches on.